Hey guys, this is Oscar today, and we're gonna be working on this Traxxas Revo. We're just gonna be replacing the throttle servo today. So how about we go and get that started? So first we're gonna go ahead and remove this with your hex L. Traxxas did make sure to make these long, so it might take you a little bit. Okay, I leave it on just so it doesn't get lost. And we're gonna go ahead and do this here. And just one more L. So once that's off, you don't want to lose your parts, so keep them aside. There we go. This is the broken servo. So since we got 4 screws left. There's 1, 2, 3, and the last one. If the air filter does bug you, just take it off. So you got that last one, you're pretty much halfway through. Now the last thing to do is come over here, take this clip off the second box to remove the hook off the receiver. You're gonna go ahead and lift this part up. Once it's off, you're gonna lift it up. It's not that hard once you know like what they do. So now, okay, so we fully got it out already. We got this free and everything. We're just gonna kind of go in here and get the little parts that were left over, broken from the servo. Quite a big piece. Wow, sure shattered everywhere. There we go, nice and clean. So now we're gonna go ahead and follow this one, which is on my channel number 2. And we're gonna pull it out carefully. Get that out, pull it off. And there's your whole servo. So now, we're gonna set in the Futaba S3004. Now see, all the 4 pins were all broken. Didn't even have one left. Let's get that in and get that in properly placed. So you're gonna make sure that these wires, they get in between the little, the space right here that you have. Let me see if I could point at it right here. You want these cables to be freely between this little crack right here. So it has no bother. Because if you do squeeze wires, it'll be harder for the servo to get red. You know, nice, set it in. It should fit nice and easy. You're gonna have those between the crack. I don't know if you can see it right between this little crack where the wires are free. They don't have any bother there. And then from there, you're just gonna go ahead and put them right here on the side of this little crack right here. Back, and then it's gonna go back straight into your channel, whichever one your servo pertains to. So mine was on number 2. We're gonna go ahead, place it, and then put this one back in here. That should be it for this box. Once you have that, you're done with that box, and now you're just left with this one. Now just the 4 screws that you had left. You don't want to put maybe the 2 on each side right away. I usually do a cross. So 1 there and maybe the 1 over here across from that one. Now we're gonna go ahead, reinstall. So you're gonna go ahead and place go ahead and put in the brake. And go ahead and just retighten it. Just a little bit, and then you want to have this one. And just tighten this one until it comes out on the other side, so it could be prepared to enter with this plastic down here. So went ahead and I placed the plastic right here at the bottom. I put the screw through the hole. It doesn't have any threads, so it's just slide right through here. And then once it gets to the gray part, you do the actual tightening with your hexel key. After that, you just have one more screw left. Once you've set it in, screw that in. Okay, so there's the finished touch. You got all 4 screws and put that one back in, nice and tightened. And just tighten this one to the last until you know stop. Nice, and everything should be functioning properly. And over here, it moves my gear over here properly as well. Right here. Works perfect. Brakes. Great brakes.